Hey friends, welcome to the Farm and Pastor's Wife. I'm so glad you're here. My name's Leslie. I am the Farm and Pastor's Wife. I upload content mostly on cooking, occasional farming, occasional ministry, occasional grocery haul, occasional day in the life of, and once a week I do pretty much a little vlog. So anyway, if that's something you're interested in and you're new to my channel, I would love for you to hit subscribe, hit that bell notification, and be sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you're back, then welcome back. I love you guys. I appreciate you so very much. Tonight we're making a hamburger steak but in gravy. So this is kind of two recipes married into one, and so stay tuned. You don't want to miss it. Okay guys, so I love Tammy over at Collard Valley Cooks. I'll link her channel below. And she did it's one of her older videos is on marvelous meatballs, and it's just plain meat in a gravy. I'm going to doctor up the meat and make it more like a hamburger steak, but then keep the gravy. So we're kind of tweaking it a little bit. I love it her way, but I thought we would try it this way just to see what that does. I have no idea who's eating with us tonight. It may be just me and Bryant. We have lots of leftovers. So I have in here 2 pounds of ground beef, and I'm going to use this any kind of seasoning. If you just want to put salt, pepper, and garlic powder or ranch dressing or whatever, I'm going to use this. This has become my new favorite seasoning. This is Kinder's. I get it at Sam's Club. And it's the buttery steakhouse. You can use it on vegetables, on poultry, beef, anything. It's wonderful. So I'm going to put a good little amount of that in there. I'm also going to add in some chopped 1 medium onion and a little bit of green pepper. And I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of that to begin with, and then we'll see what we need. I'm also going to add in some breadcrumbs, and I'm not really measuring this. I'm just kind of eyeballing. And we're going to go in with a little bit of Worcestershire. If I can get it open. There we go. You don't want to use a lot of the Worcestershire because it will kind of caramelize in your pan and almost give it a burnt look sometimes. Like as in ketchup. Ketchup will do the same thing. I started to actually put a little squirt of ketchup, but I decided against it since we're going with the gravy. And I'm just going to use the brown gravy mix. I've had Judah and Levi today. Levi got sent home from school yesterday because he wasn't feeling well, so I just went ahead and picked them both up yesterday. And their rule is like they have to stay out 24 hours if they get sent home. So I just ended up keeping them both today. All right, this looks great. Let me put in a little bit of black pepper. This smells delicious. You do? Okay, well, you just come in to help me. So I'm just going to form these into patties, and we're going to put them on the stove to start frying. And so I'll meet you back here when I get them going in the frying pan. I'm going to form them, instead of meatballs, we're going to form them into, you know, like little hamburger patties. You just tearing up everything over here. So little hamburger patties. And we're going to fry them out about like that. So I'm going to get started on that. I'll meet you back once I get them going.
I'm making favorite Woody food.
Yeah. So I fully believe in allowing kids to play. Now, he helped me form some patties. But right now, he's making his own concoction with a little bit of the hamburger we have left. Now, there's so much black pepper on here. There's no way we can fry that and make it taste good. But we're letting him play so he can get used to cooking and mixing. And even though we can't eat that, he's having a ball playing with at Bubbles' house. So that's what we're letting him do. he wanted to tell you he's putting more black pepper. Now, I need to wash this spoon because you've touched the meat with it. So we can't put it back in there because it's touched raw meat. Okay? This is a good time to teach kids all kinds of neat little things.
I'm gonna get more.
Okay, so I have them browned. I have them fried up. So I'm just going to pull them out of the pan and get the grease out of the pan, and then we'll get the gravy started. And I'm just using like the packaged brown gravy. I'll show you how we do. We're going to mix it in milk, put it in here, put the meat back in it, and have these wonderful flavored steaks, hamburger steaks, in gravy. So let me pull them up and we'll get ready. This one's falling apart, but it's totally okay if they fall apart because, I mean, you're eating it in gravy. You can spoon it out. All right. Let me clean that pan up just a little bit, get the grease out, and then we'll mix the gravy up. Okay, so I've started working on the gravy. I thought I was filming, but I wasn't. I've added in a 1/4 cup of this brown gravy mix, or you can use the packets. A 1/4 cup of that and 1 cup of milk, but we'll be adding a 2nd cup of milk. So we're going to come over here to the frying pan and get this going. I've left the brown bits in the frying pan because I think that just adds good flavor. And so I'll meet you over there. Okay, y'all, so we've got the frying pan here. I've got the meat sitting over here. And the brown bits are still in it. So we're going in with that amount of gravy. And we're going to let it start to thicken. It's got to get hot, so it'll be just a minute. And as it starts to thicken, we'll add in another cup of milk. And then we'll add the meat in. Okay, guys, so it's starting to thicken up. We're going to add in the other cup of milk. And we'll see if we need more. We might need more. But we're just going to add that in. Okay. Now I'm just going to set this meat right back down in it. And so we're just kind of having hamburger steaks and gravy. And we'll see if we need to add more milk. But this is going to be some kind of good. I've got stewed potatoes going. And green beans. No bread tonight. No bread tonight. But as soon as we get ready to eat, I'll serve it up and let Bryant taste it for you. So we'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, y'all, so as it gets hot, it starts to thicken back up. So as you can see, it's slowly starting to thicken back up. I've turned the meat over in it. But we're going to go ahead and do a taste test for you. I like my gravy thick. Yeah, he likes it thick. But we're going to go ahead and taste it. See, it's thickening up right there where it's bubbling. We're going to go ahead and taste it so Judah and Levi can come back in here. They were being loud. So, okay. Let me give him the phone and I'll let him taste it. And we'll be right back.
All right, guys. Here, take a look at that right there. That goodness. I got a spoon so I can... get a little bit of that gravy that's in that bowl right there.
I didn't spoon him up enough gravy.
No, let's get a little more. All right. Put it right there. It is hot. See, it's steaming. You know what that means?
It's hot. It's gonna burn your mouth.
Gonna burn. So anyway, here we go.
It was so hot he had to slurp it.
Yep. That's really good. I'm a hamburger steak kind of fella anyway. I'm a meat and potatoes fella.
How is it with the gravy?
It's really good. And the gravy's quick and easy. You can actually do homemade gravy if you got time.
Yeah. But this is a quick, easy thing to do.
In a pinch and in a hustle. This right here, this gravy right here is really good. It's not too salty. Sometimes these gravies can be a little salty. But this one here is not. It's really good.
And the milk just gives it that richness.
Really, really good.
Okay, guys, we're going to let the little ones come back out now so they can play and eat. Because, you know, they're most important. So they're hungry too. So, but thank you guys for watching The Farm and Pastor's Wife. We appreciate you guys so much. I think he likes the hamburger steak and gravy. So I will link Tammy's video down below. And thank you for watching The Farm and Pastor's Wife.
You know what would be really good in there?
What?
Some mushrooms.
Oh, yes. Yes, that would be good.
That'd be good.
That'd be really good.
And some caramelized onions.
Well, there's onions in it, but the caramelized onions on top, that would be good. That would be really good. So there's all, you can do all kinds of things.
Yeah, add to it. So.
Yep. So thank you guys for watching The Farm and Pastor's Wife. And remember, if the grease is hot enough, you can fry anything. Bye, y'all.